Yo, what's good everyone? It's your boy Mowgli, and today we're talking about something I know a lot of y'all been waiting for. NEL ISAGI is getting a buff. Yes sir, the devs just confirmed that his dash is getting a 25% buff across the board. That means more speed, more movement, and it's gonna feel way better in-game. And yo, we might also be seeing a little tweak to Lefty shoot too. It's not confirmed yet, but people are saying it could be getting buffed again. And if that happens, NEL ISAGI might actually jump back into the top tier of styles and start screaming on my screen again, bro lol. So in this video, I'm breaking down what this dash buff means, how it could change the way you play him, and why this might be exactly what ISAGI mains needed to start cooking again. Let's get into it. Alright, let's really talk about this dash buff for NEL ISAGI. Because I know some people think 25% buff, that's not even a big deal. But nah bro, it actually matters. Here's the thing. When they first nerfed ISAGI's dash, they cut it by 50%. So if his dash distance was 100 before, after the nerf it dropped to 50 units. Now with this buff, they're adding 25% back. But it's 25% of the nerfed distance, not the original. So you're getting 50 plus 25% of 50, which is 50 plus 12.5 or 62.5. That means his dash is now around 62.5% of what it used to be before the nerf. Still not full power, but way better than what we had. And trust me, I use dash a lot, as y'all can probably see from the gameplay in the background. It's one of the key parts of how I play NEL ISAGI. I'm dashing through defenders, setting up shots, and now with that extra distance, it's actually gonna feel way smoother again. This buff won't make him broken or anything, but it'll bring him back into the mix. And if Lefty shoot gets touched up too, we might be seeing a mini NEL ISAGI comeback arc for real. Now let's talk about NEL ISAGI overall, because I've seen a lot of people saying buff him more, bring back old dash, or even make him world-class level again. But honestly, I think he's actually sitting in a really balanced spot right now. With that 25% dash buff, he doesn't feel weak anymore. He feels usable, clean, and actually fun again. You can dash, reposition, pressure the ball. He's back to being smart and aggressive, just like he should be. And I know some people want the full 100U dash back. But Loki, that might be too much now, especially with all the other styles in the game. We got Nel Rin running domains and ruining others' personal lives, Bachira flying across the field. If ISAGI had his old dash too, we'd be back to full chaos. But if there's one part of his kit that could use a tiny buff, it's gotta be the direct shoot. Right now, it's clean. But if you compare it to stuff like Kaiser Impact, or NEL Rin's curve shot, or even Kunigami power shot when it lands right, ISAGI's direct shot just doesn't hit with that same impact. It's like, you line it up perfectly and it still doesn't feel like a guaranteed goal. Just give it a small power boost, nothing crazy, just enough to keep it on par with the other high-tier finishers. Because if his dash is solid and his shot is reliable, you've got a style that rewards good decision-making and positioning, which is exactly what ISAGI's all about. Not broken, not mid, just balanced and skill-based. But do guys agree? Please let me know in the comments. Now, real quick, we gotta talk about the NEL Rin nerf too, because yeah, it's been confirmed that changes are coming, and the community is kinda split right now. Some people are like, nerf this man. Others are out here crying like, bro, why are we touching greatness? He just dropped. And honestly, I get both sides. Because let's keep it real, Nel Rin is crazy. He's got a domain that steals the ball, a cutscene where he grabs people by the hair, and a curve shot that might as well teleport into the goal. But here's the thing. I don't think everything needs to be nerfed. In my opinion, the biggest issue is his domain. It's way too wide, activates too easily, and there's basically no counterplay. You walk in with the ball, you're cooked. You walk in without the ball and he gets a speed boost like it's Mario Kart. So yeah, tone that down a bit. Shrink it, give it a cooldown, or add a stamina drain, whatever. Just make it a little more fair. But the rest of his kit? The curve shot, the crash shot, even that die move. They're strong. But they're also what make NEL Rin fun. So I'd rather the devs focus on the domain instead of nerfing the entire style into the ground. But hey, that's just my take. I want to hear what y'all think. Drop a comment and let me know. Does NEL Rin need a full nerf or just a few tweaks to keep him balanced? Let's talk about it. So here's how I see it. If we're going to nerf NEL Rin, it should be done the same way they're handling NEL Isagi right now. Look at Isagi. They nerfed his dash hard at first, but now they gave him a 25% buff back and it's perfect. He feels playable again, he's still strong if you're smart, and it doesn't break the game. That's exactly how Rin should be handled. His domain? Yeah, that definitely needs a nerf. It's just too free right now. You shouldn't be able to press one button and delete a whole play. But the rest of his kit? That stuff is pure egoist flavor. It's what makes him fun to use. No one's asking to gut his cutscenes or take away his curve shots. Just make him playable, not busted. We don't want to see another case where the devs overcorrect and ruin the style completely. So yeah, Blue Lock Rivals is really out here shifting the meta again. Isagi's getting buffed, Rin might be getting nerfed, and the community's going back and forth like it's an egoist warzone. But honestly, this is the kind of balance I like to see. Buff the underused styles like Isagi, tone down the overpowered ones like NEL Rin, don't ruin anyone, just keep it fair. And you already know I'll be testing these changes in-game, so if you want to stay updated on the best builds, combos, and reactions, drop a like, sub to the channel, and hit the comments with your thoughts on all of this. Is NEL Rin still cooking after the nerf? Did Isagi deserve the buff? And who's next to get adjusted? Let me know. We're going to keep watching how this all plays out. This was your boy Mowgli. Stay egoist, stay calculated, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!